Hey guys, Dave from DroneReviewsAndNews.com here, and this is extremely rare. 2 videos in the same day, but we can't not do this video because we just found the European website that listed every major DJI Mini 2 feature and specification we've been wanting to know. Stick around, we're coming right back with every spec. Every spec. Okay guys, welcome back. So the website is Media Market, and this is pretty typical. We've seen quite a few DJI leaks in the past that came out of German retailers. So they're kind of like, they're probably the equivalent of Best Buy in Europe for how often they're leaking stuff. Media Market is the first time we've seen them do it. URL for them is down below. But let's just go through here, and some of the missing specs that we wish we had earlier are now fully revealed. So let's go straight to, we're going to compare it a little bit with the existing specs of the Mavic Mini. So first thing first is the Mini. The field of view of the camera on the Mini, the existing Mini, is 83 degrees. And in the Mini 2, that's going to narrow a little bit to 80 degrees. It's still using the same 1/2.3-inch CMOS sensor as the Mini and f2.8. Let's quickly compare that. Yeah, both f2.8, both 24mm equivalents as far as the camera goes, and the fixed focus of 1 meter to infinity is the same in both the Mini and the Mini 2. ISO range is exactly the same from the Mini to the Mini 2. It's 100 ISO up to 3200 for both photo and video in both automatic and manual. And still photos, we have confirmed it is 12 megapixels. It is JPEG and RAW. And we've got in here on the Media Market site, there's the 10,000 meter range. And video resolution 4K Ultra HD 3840 by 2160, and here are the frame rates: 24, 25, and 30 frames per second in 4K. At 2.7K, it's still only 24, 25, and 30 frames per second. At 1080p, it stops out at 50 frames per second. I'm wondering if that's a typo. It says 24, 25, 30, 48, and 50, but I think it might go up to 60 FPS. That would make sense. I don't know why they would sort of screw us over on the slow motion in 1080p if you're choosing to film at 60 frames per second. Shutter speed from 4 seconds down to 1/8000th of a second. And let's just see how that compares to the original Mini. Come on now. Same shutter speed. Flight modes: in quick shot you're going to get droney, ascent, circle, and spiral with the Mini 2, and you're still going to have CineSmooth, which is that great feature inside the DJI Fly app that just slows everything down, makes the controls a lot smoother, and helps you be more cinematic. Now here's an interesting thing: the maximum tilt angle on the Mini 2 is 40 degrees, so that's up from horizontal, how high it can tilt up. While in the original Mini, it's only 30 degrees in S mode, 20 degrees in P mode, and 20 degrees in C mode. So you've got a wider range of gimbal tilt in the new Mini 2 as well. But here's the really, really interesting thing. One of the features that's showing up here under equipment is FollowMe. So in the Mini, the original one, there was a certain amount of subject detection that it could do, and it didn't really fully have ActiveTrack, but it's literally saying on the Media Market website it does have FollowMe. So if it has FollowMe, this thing's going to be able to track you as well. 5200 milliamp battery, 31-minute flight time, we all know that stuff. This is pretty interesting. Now when it comes to how the motors are going to move the Mini 2, it's actually picked up a little bit of speed here. The maximum ascent speed with the original Mini is 4 meters per second, and that's now going to 5 meters per second. Maximum rate of descent was 3 meters per second, now it's going to 3.5. And the maximum speed was 13 meters per second. That's now going to 16 meters per second. And the maximum altitude above sea level takeoff is gone from 3,000 meters to now 4,000 meters. So you can actually take this, take the new DJI Mini 2 higher if you want to launch it. Gosh, I just can't get over that FollowMe. That, if that is a real feature, that is going to be absolutely a game changer for so many people who either didn't buy the Mini because it didn't have the ability to track a subject, or people who have the Mini and have just been frustrated by the fact that it didn't have object tracking. So we've really got to keep our eyes out on this one in 2 days' time when the Mini 2 is released. Maximum SD card size up to 256 gigabytes. GPS plus GLONASS plus Galileo. USB-C, micro USB, and Lightning supported smartphone connections. It's all there. Okay guys, so this is pretty awesome. We've just launched this video with a companion article, and it's got a lot more images. I'll flash a couple on the screen right now, but these are images from the page listing at Media Market for the as yet unreleased Mini 2. I can't imagine DJI is too happy with these guys right now. So here's my question to you. Are you going to buy the Mini 2? It's a little pricier, $599 in the US, $499 for the basic kit. That $599 is the Fly More combo. Are you going to upgrade from the Mini to the Mini 2? Let us know in the comments below. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If I find something else, I may go live later this evening or tomorrow. Let us know in the comments. Are you going to buy it? Will you upgrade? What features are a game changer for you that are making you yes or no buy this thing? And if you find our content useful, give us a thumbs up. And here's that subscribe button. Please hit that red button. You'll be notified when future videos come out. As I said in the last video, we are doing a video at the end of this week because we know that that is when our DJI Pocket 2 is arriving, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison between it and the original, and we're going to go over every single DJI Osmo Pocket accessory that is designed to work with the new DJI Pocket 2. Thanks, guys.